Because of the inexistence in the universe of different natures for concepts, and because the first foundation of all things is nothingness, emptiness, absence, every situation of movement can always be admitted as being also a perfect resting situation. Generally seen as a whole, the universe is always the absolute nothing. From this idea to talk about an origin of the universe is always something dispensable, unnecessary, overcome. None of the concepts of physics that are so important to us locally have validity or are recognized by the universe as a whole as being something. Seen generally, everything is something unique with zero as a result. Generally seen, the whole is fixed, and we must regard it as an absolute nothing. The inexistence of an absolute standard of rest in the universe allows, but by itself, it would not make the movements appear. Within the absolute nothingness that the universe is, nothingness is an immense void. Within absolute nothingness there is complete emptiness, total absence, complete lack. The fact that the universe as a whole obeys the condition of being absolute nothingness makes the void within the universe that is nothingness, a tense environment, conditioned to this mandatory condition because there is no way that another absolute something can arise alongside the absolute nothingness that relieve or not leave always bake for this condition. Everything can only come out of nothing as long as this. Everything means nothing. Every way that is tense is so because it is under action, under the force of an obligatory condition that impels it. It may seem strange to say that it is possible to stretch the void, but that there is a tension in the continuous void. Yes, it is possible due to the restricted, narrow situation, which is nothingness itself infinitely extensive. By the total relativity of any and all oscillations, every oscillation of the form +1 - 1 always has zero as a global result. The mandatory condition is never dwindled generally. The fact that absolute nothingness is the absence of all things makes it a rigid, conditioned subject under the tension of this insurmountable condition. It is absolute nothingness, the absence of everything else that could have any absolute meaning. To the complete, infinite, and tense void that we measure using oscillations in the voltage value locally within this oscillatory way within the universe, we call it empty space. The oscillations, variations, movements that we use to form the concepts of physics we call measured space, fields of forces, energy, time, matter, force, work, and still others as our personal interpretation, or what we call the physical definition. Oscillations, movements are never absolute in their existence because emptiness is always at their foundation. What is the duration of the present? When we look at any scene, we notice the presence of movements. If we pay attention to one of these movements, we notice that our consciousness, our intelligence, our memory processes this movement by remembering how it was a few seconds ago in the immediate past and already projects how it will take place in the immediate future. Where it goes, with what speed does it go, etc. Our consciousness does not only see the present of physical events. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to my channel and give your like if you enjoy it.